world. Farmers know farming is an art. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too. But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time. A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art. Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful. So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas, the seeds are the paint, and the harvest is the masterpiece.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something? You're too cute to eat. Maybe some fresh spinach for a change?
Yeah, so it's here. It's finally game day, and to be fair, I mean it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon in the UK as I'm recording this, and that's it's been a long morning, I must admit. So, but it's finally here anyway, and we're all good to go. So, first things first. Obviously, you need to download it. No problem. You've already got that far. That's fine. And then you need to, I don't know, get yourself ready, get yourself set up. So there's a few different options to go through. So first off, you've got your career mode, you've got your multiplayer, your DLC, right, your downloadable content, so that's going to be your mods, your achievements, your Microsoft Store option if you're on Xbox like me. So I'd imagine that's going to be like PlayStation Store and wherever else you get your stuff from. And then you've got your options, you've got your credits that will run through all the credits of the game. And then if you've got multiple users on your console, that's where you can change that. So options itself. So first off, we've got the invert Y look. You have that yes or no. I leave that as off. To be fair, it is what it is. You know, it's just going to change the way that certain things move about with your controller. I'll leave it as it is. So field of view, obviously 60 degrees. That's how much you're going to be able to see either side of where your center screen is going to be. You then got player first person field of view. It's the same sort of thing again. Center of the screen is going to look at 60 degrees. And then you've got your third person view, which is what we've all been waiting for. That's going to be 40 degrees either side of the character. You then got your in-game HUD or HUD scale. So that's going to be 100% as it's normally designed, as it's used to so far with the game. It's going to be that standard size. I mean, you can lower it down. It just makes it smaller or larger. 100% is what we're used to. No problem. Brightness. So if you've got, it's too bright for you. For instance, you've got a map that's really bright. I've never touched that. Never touched that on FS25. It just is what it is. All right, fair enough. Now, next option, realistic beacon lights. Now, this was a thing in FS25, but it was only on new gen. It was only on Xbox Series and PS5 on the console side anyway. So I was on Xbox One, never had that. So I'm putting that on. Yes, we're going to have that. Now, volume master, obviously the sort of name gives it away. It's going to be how loud the volume is. I'll leave it 100%. Just turn my telly up and down. It's entirely up to you. Music volume, now I've got that turned off because obviously, you know, copyright on YouTube and all that sort of thing. Yeah, we'll just leave the music out to stuff that I actually have got license for. You then got your vehicle volume. Obviously, that's going to be your vehicles, your engines on your vehicles, that sort of thing. Environments, that's going to be everything else, like the weather, the animals, the wind blowing through the trees. character volume, that's going to be for like your NPCs. Now again, radio, got that turned off. Yeah, I don't have the in-game radio on. It's just safer for us YouTubers. Put it that way. And then the GUI volume, the game user interface, I'm assuming that's what it stands for. That's going to be like the clicks that you can hear. Yeah, I can hear on my side anyway. You either turn it up or down, entirely up to you. Now I normally turn it off because after a while that can be quite annoying. So once you've done that, once you've got everything to how you want it to be, A and apply. There you are. Jobs are good and we're ready to go. So we'll just press B to go back. This is all on if you're on Xbox like me. Now the Microsoft Store, you can buy a couple of things already. Now, if you was to go into the Microsoft Store like this, you would have the option to buy a few different things. Obviously, you've got the game yet, you already own that. That's no problem. There is a couple of extras you can have. So you've got the new Holland Gold Edition. If you wanted to buy that, that's actually 79 pence or whatever that is in whatever currency you're playing on. Yeah, that you're playing on, that you live with. So, you know, whatever 79 pence GBP is in dollars or euros or whatever, Australian dollars, Canadian dollars, whatever, Japanese yen, you know, whatever currency it is, it would be 79 pence equivalent. You then got the year one season pass. You can add extra if you wanted to. That's currently standing at £37.49. Now, there is a link down below. If you're on PC and you haven't got the year one season pass yet, I'll put the link down below. Click on that and helps channel out at no extra cost to yourself, but you can get that separately. You can also get the Macdom Pack. Now, if you didn't pre-order and you think, oh, actually, no, I do want it now, well, you can get it. It's currently listed on the Farming Simulator website as €4.99. Now, I got the pre-order bonus, so that's why I've already got it. So that's $4.99. So whatever that is in your equivalent currency, again, you can go and buy that. Right, so that's your Microsoft Store. You then got your achievement. So this is going to be your area when you do sort of certain things. You've got, what, road trip at the top left? That thing wouldn't have to fit into the street anyway. So obviously you're going to get these achievements as you do things throughout the game. I'd imagine there's going to be stuff like, you got one there in the middle, Clucky Streak, and that's a lot of Easter eggs. Is that eggs? I mean, you've got 3 little piggies next to it. I'd imagine that's got something to do with raising pig, you know, that sort of thing. You've seen these in games before. It's little achievements when you do certain amounts of things. You then got your downloadable content, your DLC or mods, whatever you want to look at. And there is a few mods in here already. Now, I'm not going to completely look at the mods because, to be fair, this is not a mod video. But we have got a few things. So you can have different categories. You've got gameplay or package. So at the minute, the gameplay, you've got the government subsidy, which is always great. To have that. That's also got the Macdom Pack in if you got the pre-order or if you have just bought it in the last 15 minutes. You then got your category package, which is going to be the Macdom Pack. But that would be everything, that comes as a package. So if it's like a package of harvester headers or a package of tractors, it's going to be in that one. And then you've got your drivables, you've got your medium tractors, you've got your trucks. I mean, there's 2 tractors in there already. We've got the Agco Alice series and then the John Deere 7810. On the trucks, we've currently got the Pathfinder Epsilon on the back of the old Volvo truck. Then we've got your power harrows, so there's 2 in there. We've got subsoilers, obviously got that one there, the DC401. Come down, we've got seeding options, you've got seeders and planters. Those 2 are extras put in by Giants today, I'd imagine. Then you got your John Deere 1775 NT. You got some, well, it says special header. I mean, it goes back to the Macdom Pack on the combine harvesting. You then got your forage harvester category. So you got your harvester just there, and then the header for it. Although saying that, it's got categories. Harvester's gone to the harvester, and then under headers, it's gone back to the harvester. It's not a header at all, but all right, no worries. You then got your mowing setup. Obviously, that's going to be your mowers, your tedders, and your windrowers. You then got your forestry. So that's currently only got wood transport in. And then you got your placeables, miscellaneous. Currently, as we're recording this video, is only got the government subsidy sign in. Now, I've downloaded all these so far, just getting all set up. And it's used 168 megabyte. 2% of what we can use. Now, obviously, I'm used to old Xbox One style. So I'm used to having a lot less space than what I've currently got on this. So this is great for me. I mean, if you're coming from old gen onto new gen, you're winning. You are definitely winning. So you then got the option at the top. So if you don't want categories, you've got the best option. So what's currently most downloaded as well. You then got the latest, and then you got recommended. So there's nothing recommended. I mean, we're less than half an hour into the game actually being out. So that, I'd imagine those get filled up. If you then do RB or LB, it will then cycle through the categories on the left-hand side. So the next one is going to be what you've got installed. You then got any updates. You then got any downloadable content, which currently is the Macdon pack. And then you got your extra content, which is stuff that you've bought at the shop. Now, I thought, personally, the gold edition was part of the pre-order, but apparently, no. I think it might have been part of the collector's edition, because I had to buy that for 79 pence. But it is what it is. We've now got it. You then come up to your multiplayer. So we've got the option to join a game. So if you click on that, it's going to wait to connect to a server. There you are. You got all the different options. That's all the different servers already. Wow. Well, I know we're like half an hour into the first game, but first day of the game. But you can then search. You can search for your specific maps: Riverbed Springs, Hutan Pantai, Zalonka. You got your language you can search for. You've got English, you've got German, Japanese, Polish, Czech, French, Spanish, Russian. Obviously, you get the idea. You search for the language, whichever the multiplayer set up on. You can also search by how many players are allowed on that map. So you've got 2 or up to 16. Include passwords. So if it's an open game, you just go for the no. If you wanted a protected game, so just you and your mates can get on, you go for the password one. Include full games. That's an interesting one. What do they mean by full games? All right, well, I'm assuming that will come apparent at some point. Only downloaded DLCs. Yes or no. So I imagine that's going to be, if you've got DLCs, so only downloaded DLCs, so only the stuff that you can actually download, like the Macdon pack, or was it the new Holland harvester? I'd imagine it's going to be that sort of thing. And then as we get further on in the game, with like the year 1 season pass, that sort of thing. You then got your allow crossplay. So if you wanted to play, if you're like me, you just wanted to play on Xbox, we'll just go no. So that's all the servers that are currently got Xbox on. If you wanted to play with your mates on PC or PS5, you then go yes, and vice versa. That's going to be all of them. All right, fair enough. Now, you got your option to create a game as well. So this is where you come in, you pick your empty slot like that. You then start off on your map, pick whichever one you want to go for, start your preset. Do you want new farmer, farm manager, or start from scratch? And then you pick your starting money for each one. You then got your starting loan, which goes from 100 all the way up to 1 million. And then you got your economical difficulty, easy, normal, or hard. Fair enough. And then just click create and away you go. Like that. So then you pick the stuff that you're going to need to have installed as well. You then got your option of then to add a password. You can then change the number of players you can have on the map between 2 and 6. Multiplayer language, obviously that's what we've seen before. You put your language down that you're going to be talking on. Crossplay, yes or no. Auto accept, if you wanted to have the password on, and then go for auto accept. You have on if you've got the password. If not, turn it off. So then somebody will need to okay you to be on the map, and allow only friends. So if you've got your friends on like Xbox or whatever, and then you put your friends on, allow only friends on, there you are. Only your friends can get in. No problem. And obviously you press OK and it'll create the little gaming session, and then away you go. Now we move on to probably the main one for most people, and that's going to be your career. So you come in like your multiplayer. You got, how many slots we got? So look, so we've got 10 slots, 10 different game slots we can have. You then click on empty, click A to press on empty. You then got the same options. So you got your Riverbend Springs, your Hutan Pantai, your Zlonka, and then obviously as you've got more maps installed as the game goes further on, you just cycle through whichever one you want. You then come down to this, which is interesting. So you've got new farm. These are presets. So this isn't 100% what you're going to be having. You just got some options. So you've got preset of new farmer, farm manager, and start from scratch. So the new farmer preset gives you 100 grand starting money. You then got 0 loan, easy economical difficulty, start farm. Yes, you do have it. and then the guided intro. Now, bearing in mind, with the guided intro, that's only on Riverbend Springs. If you go on Hutan Pantai or Zalonka, that's not there. Even if you got it turned on, it's still not there. The guided intro is only on Riverbend Springs. Now, that's just presets. You can change all of these. So if you was, for instance, to come on New Farm and you think, do you know what, 100 grand isn't quite enough for me to get going. Well, you can change it. 250 grand, 500, 750, or 1 million. You can start off New Farmer, so you'd have all the base game equipment and the start farm and 1 million in your bank. Why not? Why not? And then on the other hand of that as well, if you want to go New Farmer, but you've bought the farm, well, you can just give yourself a bit of a starting loan, all the way up to 1 million as well. So you could say, okay, I've bought this farm for 1 million, 1 million in debt, I've got 1 million mortgage, what that sort of thing. Go for it indeed. Then obviously your economical difficulty, you got your easy, your normal, and your hard. So obviously your easy gives you your most money when you're selling stuff at the shop. Medium, well, normal gives you like in between, and then hard gives you the least amount. So obviously if you're going on a new farm, you're just starting off fresh, maybe I'd say go with easy and not have £1 million loan. But all right, start farm is quite self-explanatory. You either have the start farm or you don't. It's still on the map, but obviously you don't own it. Now if you go for no start farm, you don't get the option to do the guided intro on Riverbend Springs because the start farm has got the guided intro on. All right, okay, fair enough. So we'll go with that. We'll go with we'll go with it. 1 million in the bank, New Farmer, 0 loan, easy economical difficulty. Yeah, we're gonna have the start farm. We're gonna do the guided intro tour. Okay. Yeah, we'll press that. Okay, everything's selected that we want. So if you want to deselect any of the mods that you've got installed, you just press X if you're on Xbox like me. If you want to deselect all of them, you press Y, gets rid of all of them. And if you want to select them all again, you just press Y again, it selects everything. And then once you're ready to go, you just press A. And then we're going in. Oh, this is exciting. I mean, to be fair, I don't know how long this is going to take to load in. On Xbox One, it wasn't the quickest of games. It wasn't the quickest of things to load in. Let's give it that. But then obviously, you know, new hardware. I think on FS25 with the new gen consoles, they were pretty quick. But for me, I was like, yeah, I might go get myself a drink whilst I'm waiting. But this seems to be going a lot quicker, which is, oh, we're nearly done. We're nearly done. Come on, 96%. Last bit. Yes. Oh, that was way quicker. Oh, I like that. I like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? So old gen, obviously, is going to take a lot longer, but we've got a new game. So yeah, it's going to be like more demanding, but we've still got in way quicker. That's ace. So we'll get started. We'll press A. Okay. So first up, we've got to create our character. Oh, here we go. This is going to be interesting, right? So let's get our hair right. So what do we want? Do you want? Oh no, this is it not? We need to confirm, rotate. So we selected that one. There we are. Right, okay. So we're currently on that one. So that's the standard one. So this is for the face structure. So you can be that one, be that one. I've gone too far. There we are. There we are. We've got some female versions as well. So go for that. Go down there, and there, and that one, and then that one, and then that one at the end. So obviously, you're going to pick the one that looks most like you. And to be fair, that's going to be me there. All right. So we'll press RB to go onto the haircut. Now, what should we go for? Should we go? No. Obviously, you go for whichever one you want. I mean, you've got that one there, which is like a buzz cut. You've got like a comb over, sort of a bit of a longer buzz cut. I mean, if you want to have a little look around, you do your right stick, it spins your character around. We then got that one, got a bit of a mohawk. To be fair, that's probably the closest I'm going to see so far. Proper mohawk. Oh, that's all right. Bit of a swept back, long-haired look. And then got what? Man bun. Right, fair enough. Oh, that one looks alright actually. It's probably the closest so far. We'll go with that one. Yeah, alright, we'll select that. We'll have a little look on the rest. Okay, bit of a side pattern on the go there. Yeah, top knot on that one. We've got a bit of a wavy look. We've got no hair at all. So if you're bald, alright, go for that one. You got a bit of a whatever you want to call that. Alright, no worries. Got a bit of a more of a receding mohawk sort of style. And then you got that one, receding hairline at the end. Now I think we'll carry on with the one we got. That looks alright. And then obviously you want to change your colour as well. So if you've got your haircut selected and press Y if you're on Xbox like me, and then you go pick whichever colour you like. Now I've got sort of darkish brown hair. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, we'll select that. Yes, I've pressed that. Okay. So then we'll do RB again and we'll go for facial hair. Now I've got a bit of a beard on the go. So we'll... I don't know if it's that much of a beard. No, I don't know. Not that one. I like that. These are ace. Oh, I like it. I like it. So we'll just have a little... Oh, that's a full beard. No, I haven't got a full beard like that. Wish I could grow a full beard like that, mind you, but no. It's what it is. I think we'll go back with the first one. No, it was number 2, wasn't it? That one. So we'll select that. Again, press Y. Change the colour. So it looks a little... the beard looks a little too dark on the beard side, but then it's a little... Ah, we're going to have to go with that. I think the beard's a little too dark, but okay. We'll go with that one anyway. So we'll select that one. We'll come back out. Then we got your clothes. Oh, let's have a little look. So we've got a black t-shirt. Actually, these are outfits. So we've got black t-shirt and jeans. Alright. Standard attire for me, that is. We then got a... I'm going to say cowboy look. Alright, alright. You then got I'll imagine that's going to be your forestry outfit. We also got some... What are they? Waders? Okay, we then got a full... Oh, it looks like a rain suit. Alright, we then got... Oh, that's alright, like a little sheepskin jacket and jeans. What's got here? Like a horse riding outfit. We then got beekeeper outfit. We then got old school sort of farmhand style. We then got motorbiking. We then got... I think that's one that you know, if you've got to empty a septic tank, that sort of thing, like a hazmat suit. Then got a fireman's outfit. And we then got this one on the end, which is just going to be an overall thing. No problem. Then come down, we've got some branded versions. So if you're a Case fan, go for that one. We then got Class. We then got Strauss. We then got Strauss again. We've got John Deere. We've got a Husqvarna. We've got a Fendt all-in-one. Ooh, I'm interested in that. We then got Strauss again. Then come down, we've got Kubota. We've got Massey Ferguson. Voucher. Volvo, and we got the Volvo again, or the all-in-black one, and then that's your options on your clothing. Now that's if you wanted to go all-in-one outfit. If you want to separate it up, we've got all of these. We've got all of these, so you can just change your top if you wanted to. So we've got a black t-shirt, we've got a grey t-shirt, vest top, white polo shirt. You've got your sheepskin rug, sheepskin rug, sheepskin coat. You got a shirt, you got another shirt there, got jumper. Denim jacket. A big wax jacket, that's the one. Oh, that's alright. Oh, I like that one. Might keep that one. Actually, we'll keep that on. There we are. Got a puffer hoodie style. Obviously a high vis vest. Ooh. Oh, I do like a little zip neck. Oh, we may come back to that one in a minute. And you've got your rain jacket. You've got another jacket there. There's plenty of jackets going on. So you pick whichever one you want. Oh, that's very swish. Oh, I like that. Oh, I do like that. I might have to go to the shop and get that myself. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting proper posh. Oh, this looks like Lord of the Manor style. This does. We've got another version. We've got a high-vis version there. And we come down and we've got some more t-shirts. We've got Strauss. Got another Strauss. Another Strauss. Another Strauss. And then got some Case IH hoodie. Then got... Oh, actually, I like that. That looks alright. You got another Strauss again. We've got Class jacket. We've got an Outing t-shirt. We've got Outing hoodie. Aero jumper. Giant software. Oh, that's alright. Actually, I like that. I wonder if we could get one of those from Giants. That's ace. With the G on the back as well. I wonder if they could do that in their merch shop. That would be brilliant. And you got your Farming Simulator hoodie. That's ace. got your Farming Simulator t-shirt, got your Fent jacket. Yeah, we could be having that one. You got your Hardy t-shirt, you got Husqvarna jacket, John Deere hoodie, you got your Kubota jacket, Kubota hoodie again. Then got a Crone. Are they gillets or gilets? That sort of thing. We'll go with that anyway. Kubota t-shirt. Then you got Massey Ferguson hoodie, another Massey Ferguson hoodie. You got a Planet. Was it Plan ET? I'm calling it Planet. Let's go for it. Hoodie. You then got your Vermeer jumper, Vermeer hoodie, Voucher jacket, Voucher t-shirt. You then got your Vermeer t-shirt. You got Volvo high vis, another Volvo high vis, your Volvo black jacket. That's like a soft shell sort of thing. One of those jackets. And then you got your Volvo t-shirt. Now, I'm torn. Do I go for the Fent jacket or for that? No, I'm going to stay with that. Actually, I do like that. Then you got your trousers. So you got your jeans. You got some, well, what my parents would call chinos. Sort of like, they're not dressed up trousers, but they're better than, well, they're more posher than jeans anyway. So you got some cargo trousers. You got some, very snug leggings. Fair enough. You got some jeans shorts, and to be fair, I'm going for all these. I mean, you can change the colour on them as well, so you don't have to go with the colour that just comes up as standard. That being said, all right, let's what colour jeans? Oh, we got some dark wash jeans. Oh yes, indeed, we'll go with those. And we'll carry on. So we've got some worn-in jeans. Oh, I don't know if I like. Yeah, we like them better. So we've got some more cargo shorts, more trousers. We'll come down, so we've got some branded stuff now. So onto the Strauss leggings. I mean, they are snug. Let's face it, they are snug. So we've got plenty of stuff from Strauss. I mean, I like these trousers here. All the pockets on the side, that's quite handy. We've got some Strauss again. Then we come down to Class trousers. We've got some Fent trousers with the side pockets on. Husqvarna, John Deere. And then we've got some Volvo, some Voucher, and then some John Deere again. And now I'm sticking with my combo. I like that. The old, yeah, that's looking good. I like that. Then we come down to the shoes. So we've got some boots. We've got some shoes. Well, I'll say they're more, but they're like safety shoes, really. We've got some Crocs. Yeah, I'm not sure that's a good idea. Messing around with a tractor with a pair of Crocs on, but you can. And then you got some wellies. You got some more boots. Actually, they look. Yes, they look good. You got some trainers. You got some more boots. You got some more, I'd say more driving trainers, that sort of thing. You got some more boots there. Then you got some flip-flops, different style of flip-flops. Got some more trainers, more trainers. Well, there's more like loafers, really. Got some flip-flops again. You got some boots. And you got some branded stuff down here. So you got your outing again, outing again. And you got these are all outings. All right, fair enough. Again, you go for whichever one you want. I mean, not all of these have got colour change options. Some have, some haven't. And all those outing ones didn't. But you come up to the boots, and you can change the colour of the boots if you really wanted to. Entirely up to you. I didn't want those. Where's the boots I wanted? There you are. We'll go with those. No colour option on those, but they do look ace. Oh, that's a good get up. I like that. Then come down to hats. Here we go. So you got a baseball cap. Again, you can change the colour on that one. You got a beanie hat. You can change the colour on that one. You got a beret. Change the colour. Motorbike helmet. Again, well, what it seems to be is the ones that are non-branded you can change the colour on, and the ones that are branded you sort of can't. That's the viewpoint I'm getting anyway. And then you got your I like that hat. That's alright. Bit of a pork pie hat if you're in the UK. Cowboy hat. Another sort of cowboy hat. Motorbike helmet. Horse riding helmet. Flat cap. Oh, that's a proper farmer flat cap, that is. Then you got a sun hat. Another baseball cap. Another flat cap. Bandana. That's looking alright. We then got some forestry hats. See, obviously these are protective helmets when you're chopping down some trees. And then got the giants. Oh yes. Now I've seen a couple of people wearing these in real life, and they do look good. I'm gonna have that one. just to rep the old Giant software. We then got Aero, Case IH, Strauss. Got another Giants one there. Got a John Deere, another John Deere. Then got a Krone. Got a New Holland, Massey Ferguson, Kubota Pink. We then got your Planet. You got your Voucher, your Vermeer, your Volvo. That's your options. No, I'm repping the old farm sim game with that one. Let's go for it. Got some gloves as well. Obviously this would be quite self-explanatory. Gonna be gloves in your hands. Now thinking about this here, if you look at the icons that we're at now, so the ones that have got like a little paint pot, if it's got that on it, it's got colour options. We come down to the branded ones and that disappears. Alright, fair enough. So we've got those, got that design. There you are. It's like you're birthing a cow, but alright. Motorbike gloves, fair enough. And then you got your branded ones down here. So these are going to be your Husqvarna, your Johnson Red, we'll go with that, McCulloch, your Stihl, your Strauss, and then your Strauss at the end. And then to finish it off, we've got some glasses, some sunglasses. So we go for those. Like aviator glasses, like Top Gun style. Oh, I like that. Then got some actual spectacles, different style there. Some round ones. We got some, I would say, snowboarder ones, different style again. And then some safety goggles at the end. I think the aviator ones look the best. That's all right. Yeah, we'll go with them. We'll go with them indeed. And that's your options. Back to the start. Now, so once you've got yourself all set up and ready to go, you press B if you're on Xbox like me to confirm. Yes, and we're away. Now, it comes up with this screen. Welcome to your new farm. It's a mid-morning when you arrive at your new farm. Walter, your grandfather, is no longer able to look after the farm, so you are now taking over. Familiarise yourself with the game before you go to greet your father. Okay, so this is going to be your guided walkthrough, just to get you going a little bit. As I said before, this isn't on Hutan Pantai or Sri Lanka, so if you are new to the game and don't really know how stuff works, come on Riverbend Springs first. Yeah, just so you can, just get your feet in the water a little bit, just to get used to everything. So we're going to start off with here anyway. We're going to go for it. So, okay. So, guided tour. Let's start with the interface. You will find all the important information on your screen. Okay. So we've got the weather at the top there. We then got the date. We've got the time. We've got your balance. Now next to the time as well, you see that 0.5? That's currently what the time speed is. Currently how fast the game is running. So if it's 0.5, so for every minute it'd actually be 2 minutes in real life. Yeah, and so on and so on. So the higher the number, the faster the days are going to cycle through in the game. So you then got your balance. So currently at 1 million. We then got our mini map just to see where we're going. And we then got our tour progress, so get familiar with your UI elements. And then you got your options here. So now that you know your basic user interface, let's move on. You can't just stand here. Please go to the marked location using the direction controls. So you got your left stick moves forward and left and right, and then you got right stick is the control for direction. Right, okay, so you got your right stick, well, left stick up is forward, left stick down is back, left stick left is left, and then right is right. That's fair enough. And then you got your right stick is basically where you're looking. So you obviously left and right, and then up and down. So if you've gone down the road of having your y-axis inverted, obviously that would be the opposite way around. So that's why I just leave it as it is. So let's get moving on. We need to go to this little area over here, the old target area. So giving you a countdown of meters, that's all right. We're going to go see old Grandpa Water. Alright, Grandpa. So guided tour, you can talk to people on your farm and at specific locations on the map. Press the button to talk to them. So start conversation. So left stick in.
Welcome to our lovely farm, kiddo. I'm glad you're here to continue the family business. The fact that you're about to take over the farm makes your pops quite happy, not gonna lie. When your father told me on a visit that he didn't want what I built here, I thought that was it. He even called it a dung heap when he left in his fancy suit. And then he stepped into manure on the way to his car. It's okay that he does his own thing, but I thought I had to sell the farm. Thanks to you, it can stay in the family. You don't know what that means to me. Otherwise, your crazy uncle might have turned it into an amusement park with the main attraction of catching chickens on the fields or something. Anyway, let's not talk about that just now. I can tell you some stories later. And just so you know, I'm not out of the picture just yet. I'm here if you need me, just like your friendly neighbors you should talk to sometime. They're nice people, a bit strange perhaps, but still delightful in their own ways. So, do you want me to give you a quick tour and show you some things?
Right, so he's given us the option now of do you want to have a little quick tour? And obviously, yes, we do. We want to see what's going on. And if you don't fancy doing it, just click no, you know what you're doing. So no problem. So we're going to carry on. Give me a tour.
Okay then, let me show you a couple of things. Ease you in. There will always be people to help you out, but it's good to have done all the steps yourself, at least once. Right next to the farm, we're going to work on a field. There's also a big tractor with a cultivator. I'll walk you through how to operate it. I can't wait to see you get started.
Right, okay, so we need to go to the next location on the mini-maps. Flashing a red circle at the minute, so... Alright, Grandpa, I'll see you in a bit. So we need to go over here. So if you're walking and you press RT in, you're going to get a bit... Oh, hold on a minute. He was over there a minute ago. We straight up just walked over and had a little bit of a run. As I was saying, if you're walking along and you press RT, well, hold RT down, you go a little bit faster. But there's no way he's got there quicker than us. It's like teleported or something, but okay. So we'll get to this point.
Are you ready to roll? Then hop onto the tractor and attach the cultivator. It's just to the back.
Right, okay, so again, we'll follow it round to the old red dot, so just there. Then, first step, before you can get started, you need to get into your vehicle. Press X. Okay.
Just like that. Exactly. Now we do the work. Meet me at the field over there.
Right, so we need to go over to the field. Okay, so as soon as you get in, you can drive on. Drive to the marked spot, let Walter explain the first task for you. So, RT is accelerate and LT. Brake, steering is left on the... Well, your left analog stick anyway. So, okay, let's go. Right here. So we'll press down on the D-pad a little there to get the camera to zoom out a little. So that's another little control for you. So, D-pad, up is in, and then down is out. No problem. So we're going to go to the red marker that's giving us a countdown on the meters. So we'll come over here like that. No problem. And that's it. He's just jumped there as well. I tell you.
Here we are. So before we can sow anything on the field, we need to take care of the stubbles, cultivate it, prepare it for the next season. Otherwise, the grain will not grow very well. Lower the cultivator and drive straight ahead. It's easy as spilling milk.
As I was saying, he whips around, I must admit. He does whip around. Okay, so we need to continue. So, yes, okay, so to be able to use your attachments, you must first select them and bring them to working position. So to move between your tractor and the attachments, you've got to press Y, and to lower the tool is L, B, and B. Okay, so you've got top left-hand corner where it says control groups. Currently it's highlighted on the whatever we've got on the back of this cultivator or plough, whatever it is. So if you pressed Y, it's not cycling, but alright, it's giving me the option there. Alright, so we'll lower it down and then away we go. Alright, let's cultivate this field.
Good. We're done here, kiddo. Now drive back to the garage and get out the seeder. I'll meet you there.
Alright, so we need to lift the tool. Okay, so L, B, and B, and then we'll meet him over there. But, right, there's a... Oh no, we can't get out. I was just going to say, yeah, I know we've seen it before, the old ground deformation, but just look where I haven't cultivated back over my own tracks. That looks ace. Oh, I do like that. That's nice. So we'll go over to the spot where he's saying, he's currently not letting me out the tractor. I'm a bit of a prisoner. Dear, oh dear. Right, here we are.
Now we change tools, kiddo. Get rid of the cultivator and attach the seeder.
Alright, so we're just going to leave the cultivator there. Alright, like that.
Now
Let's
you
just
need
press
to
A
attach the
detach.
seeder. Drive back slowly.
Oh, I'm not going to go in at 100 mile an hour though, am I? I might do. Alright, it says back in. Let's pick up this seeder. Okay, there we are. I like it. It's giving you a little meterage to where you need to get to. But okay, attach it. So we can press an A. So obviously we get that icon at the bottom where it says Great Plain Solid Stand 1500. So it gives you the option there, attach it.
That's how it's done. The sewing machine you just attached is empty. But don't you fret, I just went to the store. Next to the shed you will find a big bag with seeds. Get over there to fill the seeder.
Right, so next to the shed. Okay, so it's right in the shed. It's right where we are. Alright, so take the tool to the big bag and fill it up. So start filling, you press left stick in. There we are, so that's going to be going in like that. Once it's done, I'd imagine he's going to start talking again.
Well done. Now you're ready to go. Last week I cultivated a field over there. Cultivated fields are ready to be sown. It's pretty straightforward. Drive the machine to the field and meet me there. We'll bring out canola.
Alright, so meet him at the side of the field. Right, so you're going to get there. No, I'm stuck already. So he stood there. Is he going to get to the side of the field before I am? Pretty sure that's how it's going to roll, but alright, so we'll thrash it down there. I mean, we're doing 30 mile an hour. Yeah, oh, I've gone the wrong way. Follow the marker. Is that the field? There we are. I was right by that. Completely went round the wrong way. Oh, no wonder he got there quicker than I did. Ah, dear, oh dear. Right, let's see what he's saying now.
Here we are. One thing you need to pay attention to is timing. Plants need to be sown in specific seasons. It's midsummer. It's the perfect time to sow canola. In any other period, you might want to switch to a different kind of crop. You can always check the crop calendar. First, we need to prepare the seeder. Choose the canola seeds, as the big bag is filled with all kinds of seeds.
Right, okay, so to select different seeds, you need to press L, B, and Y. So we'll go L, B, and Y, so it's going to change. Right, continue. Oh, it's because it's got that bit on the screen. There we are. Right, now we can do it. L, B, and Y. There we are. Cycle
Seeding
through.
is easy. While seeding, straight lines are important though. Go back and forth to bring out the seed with as few gaps as possible. At some point, you'll have to buy a big bag of seeds at the store to refill it. But now you can use what you've got. Now, you only got to switch the machine on and lower it to the ground.
Alright, so turn the machine on. So we've got to make sure that it's selected and then press L, B, and Y. So it's on the right one. L, B, and X, turn it on. And then to lower it down, we've got to do L, B, and B. And away we go. Right. Seeding canola. Zoom out a little. Let me make sure we get it on the edge. There we are, right. So if you do L, B, and RB together and press B, you're going to get yourself on the old, what is it, cruise control. Oh, that's so good. I do like cruise control. I mean, again, like we did with the cultivator, and you've seen it there, field progress. We're at 1%, so I'm going to get this done, and I'll see you back at Grandpa Water.
That's how it's done, kiddo. Oh, by the way, always keep an eye on the weather. According to the weather forecast, it's going to rain soon. That's perfect for canola, but not as good for the wheat on the other field. If you want to hire a helping hand at some point, you can. We're done here. The helper will do the rest.
Alright, so to hire a worker, to be fair, I said, oh yeah, we'll come back to the Grandpa Water. It was like half a strip of field and we're back. He likes interrupting, I must admit. So, the higher worker, you just press B. Okay, so we'll press B.
Good job. Field workers are a great support if you're busy and cannot finish the job in time. Now get back to the garage and get out the harvester. Let's do it quickly. I'll meet you there.
Alright, so to switch to the next vehicle, you press right on the D-pad.
There you are. How do you feel? Are you up for something exciting? Because we'll do the harvesting next. There's a ripe field that needs taking down. Are you still up for it? The header for the harvester sits on the trailer attached at the back. Let's meet at the field, okay, kiddo? But drive carefully. That machine is a beast.
Right, let's go to where's the field that he's on about. So we'll go around this way to the flashing red circle on the map. That's where we're going. Oh, got a little icon now. This way. Go down this side. I'm gonna go for the Farmall. Because you know why not. Spin it around here. Follow all the way around and to the edge of the field where we're going to be doing our harvesting. This looks like I'd say this looks like a big field. Most of it's already done, so that's alright. That's alright indeed. So we'll go over to the spot and we'll see what he's got to say next.
So let's do this. You'll need to prepare the machine. With a combine harvester, the header cuts the plants. Those headers have different widths depending on the size of the combine. Go detach the trailer. Then drive the harvester with its front to the header and attach it.
Alright, so detach the header. So we'll press A to detach the trailer part of it. We'll spin it back round to where it actually mounts onto the harvester. We'll get it all hooked off. Like that. There we are. So you press A, attach the tool again.
Good, you're almost set now. Before you can start harvesting, the grain tank needs to be unfolded. Do that and bring yourself into position on the field.
Right, so press LB and A to unfold the harvester itself. We'll go to the edge of the field. I mean, to be fair, this is simple instructions. I think we're all good with this. So we'll come to here like that. And once we get here, we line it up with the edge. Do it properly. There we are.
You can see that the field is nearly done already. I was feeling a little wobbly in the knees earlier, so I left it for you. Thought you might want to try it out anyway. All you need to do is to steer the harvester into the field. Unfold the tank, start the harvester, and do the rest.
Alright, so we need to turn it on to LB and X.
With a combine of this size, harvesting takes some time. But soon you will be able to buy a bigger one. Now go at it and show the crop who's the farmer.
Alright, bro, alright, so we need to lower the header down as well. So LB and B, lower it down and then either accelerate through or just put your cruise control on. So LB and RB together and then press B as well. And that's it, we're harvesting. Oh, excellent. Right, let's get this bit finished off then. It's coming up for the last bit now. I mean, I'd imagine at some point it's going to interrupt me when we're done. It's what I've been doing all day. But alright, see what happens.
Nice one, kiddo. That's it. You have my blood in your veins, after all. The harvester has a limited capacity to store the crop. Now we need to unload the wheat onto a trailer to sell it. Prepare your harvester for unloading by unfolding the pipe.
Alright, so unfold the pipe, LB and down on the D-pad.
The pipe will start extending, and the wheat will start to pour out automatically. But we're missing something, aren't we? There's no trailer here just yet. Go get the trailer in the garage.
Alright, switch to the next vehicle, so right on the D-pad again.
Come back to the field so we can unload.
Right, let's go get this crop in. I mean, I'm assuming that this trailer's got enough capacity, but well, we'll soon find out. So we'll just pull underneath that pipe that's sticking out that we previously put out. There we are. Right, so in we go. We'll get that loaded in.
To empty the tank of your harvester, pull along to it on the driver's side of the harvester. When the trailer is in the correct position directly below the pipe, the harvester will start to unload automatically. Neat, huh? Wait it out until it's unloaded.
Alright. I mean, I don't know how much did we get actually off this bit of field. We had like 3 and a bit rows.
Well done, kiddo. You can either store the crop in your silo or you can sell it. This load I promised to a vendor friend of mine. He's already waiting for you. So all you gotta do is drive the tractor with the trailer to his unloading station. Now drive to the grain elevator to sell the wheat.
Alright, so first off we need to go take some of this to his mate. So we just follow the red disc. Alright, okay, so that looks like potentially it's going to be on our... oh no, maybe we'll go through the farm anyway. See what happens. We'll go down this way. Right, we're down this little track. There we are. Oh, it's like his neighbour. Right, fair enough. Let's take it down to him then. Right, so here we go. Grain elevator, unload this stuff for Grandpa. Right, oh, I've got to go through here.
This is one of many selling points. If you don't like the prices you get on the market, you can also store the grain in your farm silo to wait it out. Sell your goods later. But now, let's get to it. Drive the trailer over the tip area and unload.
Alright, no problem. So, over the grain area, and you get the option, so dump R, B and Y. So, okay, R, B and Y. Sell all the stuff off, ready for Grandpa to get the cash for it.
Well done. At some point, you'll do this in your sleep. Now, let's go back to the farm, shall we?
Right, okay, back to the farm. I mean, we're at 94% complete of what he wants us to do, so... Alright, maybe this is one last little bit, but... Alright, I'll see you back at the farm. Right, here we go. What's he going to say now? Alright, you've successfully completed your tasks. Leave the vehicle. Okay, so we'll get out. Done. Alright, so we need to go and see Grandpa for the last little pep talk. Alright. Okay, so you can talk to people on your farm at a specific location on the map. Press the button to talk to them. Okay.
You're back. Splendid. I started wondering if you joined your father. Well, where were we? Right. You've seen the most important steps on the field now. There's always more to do, like yield improvement, liming, fertilizing, weeding. Those require special equipment. Next thing is gaining a bit of a feel for everything. I'll just leave you to it so you can try out a few things. You don't want your old grandpa meddling with your business all the time, do you? But I'll be here if you need anything. If you want more detailed info, you can also ask Ben. He has been one of my most trusted helpers in the past. He will gladly explain a lot of farming techniques. Now, get to farming. Dung heap indeed. You'll do just fine. This farm is your farm now.
Alright, so that's it. I mean, to be fair, obviously it's going to give you a bit of a guide. So if you've played this game before, then it's like teaching granny to suck eggs. That's an old saying in the UK. Of, you know, telling people how to do something they've done a million times before. But if you're new to the game, you know, never played FS25, 19, 17, you know, going all that far back, you know, if you've never played the game before, that, to be fair, it would be quite helpful. It, you know, tells you what you need to do, the basics, get yourself going, and everything else, which is great. You do need a little bit of help, you know, a little bit of an introduction, which is not a problem at all. Now, before we finish, there is one thing I want to show that I think is ace. Absolutely ace. And I've been wanting this. I mean, it's been out on PC for a while. Well, a long time. But it's third person. Oh, there I am. The get up I put in the shop. Oh, it's now on console. Oh, that's so good. I mean, I'm doing Baywatch style, mind you. Slow-mo running. But that is ace. I mean, yeah, I can just stand and talk to you now. Rather than just looking around at everything. But that, oh, that's ace. Oh, I love it. I love it. Now, obviously, there's plenty to the game. There is loads to cover, and we're going to be covering it all in the, over the next few weeks or however long it takes. But what do you think? I mean, drop it in the comments below. What do you think of the game so far? From the little bit I've had on it so far, it looks ace. It looks so good. I mean, just everything, like the textures, the lighting, it just looks brilliant. And obviously this third person view, it's just a cherry on top. I mean, it really is. I mean, drop it in the comments below what you think. But obviously, that's just getting started. That's all you need to do to get started. Now you can go and do whatever. You can go jump in that tractor and carry on doing whatever you want to do. Or you just go do what you like. But that's ace. Oh, I love it.